All right, here we go. This is game 2 of the NFC 1982 season tournament. San Francisco comes off the hangover of the strike with a 3-6 record. The Dallas Cowboys, the number 2 seed in the NFC, come off the season tournament or the season with a 6-3 record. So they handled the strike break fairly well. And here they find themselves number 2 seed in the big season tournament. The season tournament includes all 28 teams. The NFL decides to give every team a chance. Washington survived the Rams this morning. Here we go. Dallas and San Fran in Dallas. And again, Dallas with the SRS rating. Here we go. San Fran won the coin toss. They elected to receive. And here we go. It's going to be 21 and 25. Excuse me. It's going to be 12 and 25. It's going to be 45 on the Dallas defense. That is a change of possession. It's going to be a linebacker sack, fumble lost. So Montana sacked, fumble lost, recovered by linebacker. The linebacker for Dallas, this has got to be Brunig, Dickerson, Barry Barnes. No, Barnes is the DB. It's going to be, let's say Anthony Dickerson. So Dickerson's going to get that. Fumble recovery. Okay, remember, Dallas can choose the weakest of the two. They can take their offense for the scoring drive, or I mean for the turnover, post-turnover drive in my rules of family football, or they can use a defense if it's worse. And we're going to go with Dallas because they actually score up to 31. So Dallas, on their drive after the fumble on a short field, is going to have to settle for a turnover. It's going to be intercepted by linebacker. San Francisco intercepts Danny White. White is intercepted by... So remember, all this says is change of possession. So how is it a change of possession? Picked off linebacker. San Fran, that's going to be Farnhorst maybe? Willie Harper. Oh, Jack Reynolds. It's got to be Jack Reynolds. Linebacker Reynolds picks it off, folks. That's awesome. And guess what? That means they get to choose. Dallas's defense is vicious, so they're going to use their Bill Walsh-led offense on a short field. See if they can't be the first team to draw blood. No, it's going to be a turnover for San Fran. It's a punt. And Dallas with the final possession of the first quarter. It's going to be 35 and 74. Dallas is going to score a touchdown. And how do they score it? 16 on their scoring. Lineman, sack, DB, fumble recovery for a touchdown. However, they punted, so we got to flip it again. They can't score on defense when, of course, they're on offense. Wide receiver pass. So White with an 18-yard pass. That's got to be Tony Hill, right? Am I right? No, it's going to be Pearson. It's got to be Pearson because Pearson caught more. So we're going to say Pearson for now, as he did catch more in real life. And again, they're auto, so they don't have to worry about missing a PAT. That's a huge deal, as we've already seen 4 missed PATs in just a couple of games I've put on the channel. The other playtest yesterday and this morning with my deck also saw at least another miss. So PATs are going to become a game decider in many of these games, I think. All right, so Dallas at home in front of hometown fans take a 7-0 lead in the first on the back of a Montana fumble and a punt. All right, here we go. San Fran starts the second quarter. They want to match this. It's going to be 36 and 41. It's going to be on the Dallas defense. 66 could be a turnover in their rules. However, I'm using the basic change of possession and using this to determine why it's a punt. So Montana does not throw a pick. Normally, this result would have been an interception in their optional rules. So we use this, punt. All right, Dallas in charge. Here we go. It's going to be 22 and 26. Dallas wins, but it's going to be a change of possession. It's a big hit by the linebacker and a fumble recovery by the DB. So big hit. We're going to make that a big hit on Dorsett. So Dorsett's going to fumble. Fumble loss, big hit by linebacker for San Fran. Is that Reynolds again? Do we give that to Reynolds? San Francisco, we're going to say Terry Benson, Buns. Dan Buns is going to get the hit. And it's going to be recovered by Lott. Yeah, recovered by fumble recovery by Lott. Wow, huge. And San Fran again gets to choose what they want. Their offense or this defense. They're going to go with their offense. This is San Fran's best chance to tie the game right here. No, it's going to be a turnover. Sack. Big hit line. Excuse me. It's going to be a sack for the lineman. So Montana, it's going to be a punt because of a sack by Lyman. And Lyman, that's got to be White. Doesn't that have to be the Manster? That's got to be White. Yeah, Randy White with a sack. Killing Joe Montana on that drive. Beautiful. So we know why they had to punt. Randy White, the Manster, made a huge play. Dallas gets the ball. Remember, that's not a turnover. That's just explaining why they had to punt. And it's going to be 12-74. Dallas wins this easy. However, this would have been an interception. However, it's just change of possession on the card. So we're going to flip it and look. It's going to be picked off anyway. Oh my God. White is intercepted by a lineman. San Francisco, one of their linemen get a big paw in the air and pick this off. Fred Dean, intercepted by Dean. Unbelievable. And guess what? That's going to give San Fran yet another chance at the end of the half. This is it. They're going to go with their offense. This is a chance for them to tie the game, make it 7-7 at halftime. No, it's going to be a turnover. Sack DB, so it's going to be a punt. San Fran forced a punt and a sack by, I'm thinking Charlie Waters on this one. No, what am I saying, Charlie Waters? It would have been Ron Fellows, Clinkscale. Let's go Fellows. Fellows on a blitz gets a sack. Outstanding. And that forces, so can you believe it, folks? It is 7-0 at halftime. Dallas and San Fran in a defensive struggle. Holy cow, what a game. All right, Dallas opens up the third quarter. It's going to be 22-74. Dallas's offense, 36. It's going to be a change of possession. Intercepted by DB. So White picked off. Intercepted by, this is going to be, Hicks. Dwight Hicks. Intercepted by Hicks. And San Fran gets to choose. They're going to go with their offense. There's a chance. San Fran, if they keep getting turnovers, they're bound to tie this game. They do. Touchdown, punt, return. So it's going to be a Hicks 68-yard INT return. PAT can be missed by these guys, and it's good. Oh my God, tie game as Hicks picks off White and goes 68 yards for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Dallas getting the ball. So the fans here are shocked as San Fran has tied the game. It's going to be 15-45. It's going to be 36. Oh, they just missed scoring. Dallas just can't quite finish a drive. It's going to be a missed field goal. That explains it. And this is Septien, right? Septien with a missed 37-yard field goal. No good. That's heartbreaking. Again, that is not a straight turnover, so we don't get the automatic drive on whatever we want. So San Fran to finish the third, 63-26, going to be San Fran. On San Fran's cards, a change of possession. They're going to punt the ball to end the quarter. And folks, it is 7-7 going into the fourth quarter. Dallas fans very nervous, squirming in their seats. Dallas, here we go. Dallas's first drive of the fourth is going to be 23-63. Dallas scores a touchdown, baby. 12 is a touchdown. Sack, fumble recovery, can't do it because they're on offense. It's going to be linebacker interception, can't do it because they're on offense. It's going to be a wide receiver pass to Danny White with an 11-yard pass to Danny White. Who would this be? This would be Johnson, Butch Johnson. And you can see Johnson doing his six guns, right? Butch Johnson catch, rolls up, stands up, spikes it, and does his six guns, baby. Butch, I remember Butch, baby. Extra point for Dallas is automatic, so that really is an advantage against San Fran in a tight game. San Fran's first drive of the fourth. It's going to be 34-63-12. It's a touchdown. Joe Montana drives him down the field against Dallas's defense. 16 is a score. 13 falls into the touchdown. Can you believe it? Dallas relinquishes a fourth quarter drive, and it's a run. That's going to be Moore. Yep, it's going to be Moore. Oh my gosh, Moore runs it in. on a 4-yard run. The extra point here crucial, and it's good. Uh-oh, PAT, folks, it's 14-14, midway through the fourth quarter, and Dallas fans loud. This place is packed, folks. This is to get to a Super Bowl. All of these games will be 43-34. So this is going to be on San Fran's offense. It's a turnover, and that turnover is a big hit linebacker. So it's just going to be a punt. Oh, wait a minute. 60. Yeah. Yep. It's going to be a punt, but it's technically a big hit caused it by the linebacker, and that's going to be Reynolds of San Fran, which means it was a 3rd and inches or something, and he buries Tony Dorsett, forcing a punt. San Fran takes over in the final 5 minutes. Can San Fran get a score here and force Dallas to score late? I don't think they're going to be able to do it. It's going to be 12-65 on the Dallas defense. It's a change of possession. That change is a sack, fumble lost by the linebacker. Montana. Sack, fumble lost. And the linebacker here for these guys for Dallas is going to be Hegeman. No, Bob Brunig. Brunig with a fumble recovery. Beautiful. Cannot beat that. Dallas's final possession, folks. Remember, they get to choose now because it was a turnover. We can go against this defense, which gives up a score from 11-25. Dallas scores 11-31. So we're going with Dallas because all we need to win is a field goal. So 11-31, Dallas is going to win this game on the final drive. Touchdown. Dallas scores a touchdown to put it away. No question. Danny White throws a touchdown pass. And, wide receiver run. It's a reverse. Holy cow. I take that back. What receiver had a run here? Newhouse, Pearson, Springs, Dupree. Dupree's a tight end, am I right? Yes, Billy Joe Dupree had a rushing touchdown. So this is going to be a Dupree tight end reverse. Dupree gets a handoff. Typical Tom Landry. You can see it down inside the 10. Calls a surprise tight end reverse. 8-yard run for Dupree, and the PAT is automatic. Folks, this game is over as San Fran in this quarter scored 7. Dallas scored a touchdown to Butch, and then a run for Dupree, 14. And folks, it's a 14-21 game. Dallas pushes on to the next round of the playoffs as they are 1-0, number 2 seed, and San Fran is eliminated from the 1982 season tournament for a shot at a Super Bowl bid. San Fran is done. They can go home, lick their wounds, and prepare for 1983. And Dallas joins Washington in that conference with an advanced move, and I fully appreciate that. Again, folks, for those tuning in, I have been enjoying this tremendously, and I decided to go with a project, so I'm going to take 82 and play this out. I'm playing Family Football by Michael Jabral, and I'm using my detail deck from my pen and paper football teams. I made these for pen and paper football for possession games a long time ago. I decided to use them. I'm rolling one set of dice, so it's faster. I have tweaked down the possessions to possessions I think are a little more interesting, and I'm also using a small tweak on the turnovers. Instead of using their optional rules on 65, 66, etc., I flip to see what the actual change of possession is. If it is a turnover, I now allow the team that took the ball away to choose the opponent's defense or their own offense for a free drive. That represents a short field, and holy cow, these games have been incredible. I want to say this too real quick, for those who hang in here to the bitter end. They might be interested to hear this. Why is it the best tabletop sports games out there are free? Fast Drive Football, Family Football, I think there's an Al Wilson boxing game, right? My games, every game I've ever made is completely free. It's fascinating that there are some really, really, really good free games. Of course, Fast Drive Football and his baseball game, I cannot remember the name of the baseball game by Al Wilson. Of course, he encourages you donate to your favorite charity, which of course I did when I picked up my Fast Drive Football. But the point is, there are some great games out there, folks, that can be had, print, and play. Go get them. Bye-bye.